In this video, we will discuss data types. These data types are used in SIMPLWindows and other programming solutions provided by Crestron. The first data type we will discuss is digital data. Digital data is one of the three fundamental data types used for programming Crestron control systems. The digital data type specifically represents binary values. Essentially, it can be either on, 1 or true or high, or off, 0, false or low. What is the digital data type used for? Control and status signals. Digital signals are typically used to represent simple on or off states, such as turning a device on or off, toggling a relay, or indicating whether a sensor has been triggered. Button presses. When a button is pressed on a touch panel or keypad, a digital signal is sent to the control system to indicate that action. Triggering events. When logic symbols in SIMPLWindows use digital inputs to trigger actions, such as starting a sequence, toggling a state, or enabling, disabling features. Feedback. Digital outputs can be used to provide feedback to user interfaces or other devices, indicating the current state of the system component. For example, projector is on. What about the analog data type? The analog data type can carry a range of values, typically from 0 to 65535 as a 16-bit unsigned integer. This makes it ideal for scenarios where you need to convey variable or graduated information rather than simple binary states. What are the common uses of the analog data type? Level control. Analog signals are frequently used to control levels such as audio volume, lighting dimming, or shade positions. For example, setting a volume of 50% or a light level to 75% would use an analog value. Device settings. Many device parameters that require a range of values, such as temperature set points, fan speed, or video input selections, are managed using analog joins in SIMPLWindows. Feedback and monitoring. Analog data types are also used to provide feedback from devices, such as reporting the current temperature, lamp hours on a projector, or the current position of a motorized shade. Routing and selection. In AV systems, analog joins can be used to select sources or destinations by sending a numeric value corresponding to the particular input or output. Lastly, let's discuss the serial data type. The serial data type is used to handle alphanumeric or binary data streams, essentially any data type that isn't a simple on or off, digital, or numeric value, analog. Serial signals are typically used for sending and receiving text strings, commands, or raw data between the control system and external devices. What is the serial data type used for? Device communication. Serial data types are essential for communicating with devices that require text-based commands, such as displays, projectors, AV receivers, or any equipment controlled via RS-232, IR, or similar protocols. IR, or serial code transmissions. When controlling devices via IR or serial ports, the control system transmits learned or predefined command strings using serial signals. Text and messaging. Serial joins are used to send and receive text messages between the control system and the user interfaces, like touch panels, such as displaying dynamic text, feedback messages, or user input. Configuration and debugging. Serial data types are used to send configuration data, debugging information, or console commands to or from the control system.